Category is things you climb.
All right, Limu, what do you think? You sure? We're going with Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Oh, so close. We were looking for stairs.
Huh. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hey, this is Jack out of Jodine's. Even though the pool's all closed up for winter, don't forget those salads. Keep it going. Keep working on it. Eat those salads. Get in shape for next summer. This is Jack out of Jodine's, and we'll do the cooking for you. They're available Monday through Thursday for the $4 to-go dinners.
Jodine's Restaurant, a South Dakota tradition.
It's time for Yankton Basketball on KYNC and KYNTV. Yankton Basketball is brought to you by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Checkers, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Mount Marty University, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schramm, Vision Real Estate, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Buell's Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates.
Now let's go live to KYNC Sports Director and voice of YHS Athletics, Bryce Ladwig.
Well, good evening. I hope everyone had a wonderful winter break or Christmas break. And I know I did in the Ladwig household. There is a nationwide toy shortage. Yeah, that's right. My daughter Kirby has all the toys, I think. But it was a great holiday break for myself, and as I said a little bit ago, hope it was for you as well. Bucks basketball has returned here to the Summit Activities Center. The Huron Tigers in the house tonight to take on the Bucks. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Yankton 3-1 overall, 1-0 in ESD play. Yankton currently in third in the AA standings, second in the ESD standings. The visiting Huron Tigers 1-3 overall, 1-2 in ESD play. In AA standings, they are 17th, and in the ESD they are tied for fourth. Although we have a good Bucks victory here tonight to improve that ESD record as well as that overall record, and just on paper can never really count out Huron. They always give Yankton quite a fight, even in their quote-unquote down years, which I don't think this really is. They have a lot of talent on this team, so it should be really interesting to see how it all plays out. This is the first game for either the Bucks or Gazelles at the Summit since December 21st. That was when Yankton took on Aberdeen Central. The Bucks are coming off a 77-64 victory over Campbell County High School. That was in the Hoop City Classic, December 28th at the Mitchell Corn Palace. And they performed very, very well. But there could still be some rust for the Bucks. I mean, they even had a little bit of an extended break since then. How many days has it been? Almost a week since that game. So Coach Chris Haynes, as you'll hear in the pregame interview, talks about how important practice is in getting ready for the real gauntlet ahead, which is the Yankton Bucks schedule. This is the fourth ESD contest for Huron, just the second for Yankton, and those standings are all kind of shaping up in front of us. Around the corner, we will have the standings review. I will do it live right here from the Summit Activities Center. We'll go over the boys AA standings and the boys ESD standings. Whenever there's just a Bucks game, we just go over the boys, or Gazelles just the girls doubleheader. Well, we'll do both, but that will be around the corner. I want to thank our sportscaster partners, America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600. Unlock the American dream. and Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear expert since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located in 3rd and Broadway or bostonshoestoboots.com. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. And finally, J&H Cleaning. Carpet, upholstery, area rugs, air ducts, dryer vents, power washing, and janitorial services for businesses. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. If it's dirty, J&H can clean it. Check out jhcleaningsd.com. The standings review is around the corner. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show and Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order butter burger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Bring holiday cheer to seasonal parties with Sheboygan Summer Sausage, natural casing wieners, and cocktail smokies. Include some of your favorite sauces, crackers, and cheese, and you're giving the perfect holiday gift. Happy holidays from American Foods Group in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all will be approved.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match-sealing takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig and Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT or KYNTV. Whether you're listening on 102.1 FM, AM 1450, online at KYNT1450.com, the free KYNT mobile app, or watching on, get ready, Facebook, Twitter, online at KYNT1450.com, our YouTube channel, and, of course, our smart TV app on Apple TV and Roku device, or the Boxcast app on any smart TV store. Remember, there is no sign-up required whatsoever. You don't even need to put your name. You just download and click play, and you'll never miss any KYN-TV coverage of the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles, Post-12 Legion Baseball, and, of course, Mount Marty University Athletics. It's all on KYN-TV. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's go ahead and go over our standings review. Brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. We're just doing Bucks basketball tonight, so we'll just do the boys' standings. Overall, in a AA on the bottom is Douglas, 0-4 record. And then Sturgis Brown, 1-5. Huron, 1-3. They're in 17th. Brandon Valley is in 16th, 0-4 record. Brookings is in 15th, 1-2. Watertown, 1-3. Rapid City Central, 1-3. In 12th is Sioux Falls, Washington, 1-2 record. Harrisburg is in 11th, 2-2. Sioux Falls, Jefferson, 2-3. They're in 10th. Spearfish, 2-3. They are in 9th. And then Rapid City Stevens, if the Sodex 16 were to start right now, they would be the last team to host, 3-2 record. O'Gorman in 7th, 4-1. Sioux Falls Lincoln, 2-2. Mitchell, 4-1. Aberdeen Central, 5-1. The Yankton Bucks, 3-1. They are in 3rd in AA standings. Here is in 2nd, 4-0. And Sioux Falls Roosevelt, the defending AA state champion, is 4-0. In boys basketball ESD standings, it is here in Brandon Valley and Harrisburg all tied for 6th. They are 0-0 on the season ESD play. Huron and Brookings are tied for 4th, 1-2 in conference play. Aberdeen 1-1. They are in 3rd. Yankton 1-0 in ESD play. They are in 2nd. And then Mitchell 3-0 in ESD play, and they are number 1. Coming up for the Yankton Bucks, they are at Mitchell this Friday. That is an ESD game, and then they are hosting Harrisburg in a rescheduled makeup day on the 11th of this month, and then Watertown. So they have 4 straight ESD games, including the one tonight. So the ESD conference standings will really start to shape up moving forward. And we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we will have our pregame coach interview. This is Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine-in or carry-out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, spicy garlic, and honey chipotle. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat daily from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
It's a new year and a great time for a new look for your company.
And JJ Benji's is a great resource for new company clothing for your employees.
If you don't know what to get or what's new, JJ Benji's can help.
JJ Benji's has lots of ideas on what the hottest apparel items are, the most popular styles and material.
For screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products for your company, see JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, downtown Yankton in the Meridian District.
Look up. See that steeple on the hill? That's Mount Marty University, the region's premier Catholic university focused on academic excellence and student success. While you're exploring Yankton, stop by our campus, take a tour, meet our faculty, experience all of our changes and growth, and start imagining yourself as a Lancer. Now is the time to begin exploring your next big move. Visit mountmarty.edu and see yourself here.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Illness and injuries don't always happen Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. At the Yankton Medical Clinic, help is available when you need it with their convenient care clinic. Open weeknights 5 to 8, Saturday noon to 3, and Sunday noon to 5. You will be seen on a first-come, first-served basis with no appointment necessary and can rely on the physicians to get you out the door and on your road to recovery. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Rodents want to make your home their home. Pesky invaders go in search of warm housing and food for the winter. An invasion of rodents can be costly and can contribute to disease and contamination of products. So trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family-owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
Don't let aches and pains get in the way of enjoying your life. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. Have you been suffering from shoulder pain, back pain, or other chronic issues that make your day-to-day activities difficult? Physical therapy may be the option to get you the relief you need. Contact Overland Rehab for convenient appointments in 8 locations in Northeast Nebraska and right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
Life can get pretty busy out there. Daily commutes, carpooling, and then there's that weekend getaway. Cenex is here to keep your vehicle fueled up for those long drives, your pantry stocked for those snack cravings, and the propane grill ready whenever you are. Things can move fast, but with your local Cenex, you can rest assured that everything on your list will get a checkmark. All in a day's work, powered locally at Cenex.
Welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show on KYNC and KYNTV. It's time for the pregame coaches interview, brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-bodied draft root beer available. Now let's go to the pregame interview.
This clip was taken from the most recent Coach's Corner on January 1st. Coach Chris Haynes, Yankton Bucks. Let's talk some Bucks basketball. But before we do that, Coach, for those that may have not have heard or watched the Campbell County High School game, I asked you how your Christmas was with your family. Why don't you go ahead and share that with us?
Yeah, it was a good break. Good. I just think it's important for all of our guys to be able to get away for a few days, spend some family time over the holidays and over Christmas break. I think our state does a good job of mandating that moratorium for 4 or 5 days every year. Really takes it out of the coach's hands, and rightfully so. Again, family time is very important around the holidays, so looked like all of our guys had a great time away and had a nice break and came back refreshed.
And you did play a single game during that winter break versus Campbell County High School out of Gillette. I was at the Corn Palace, and from start to finish, the Bucks just really played well together, Coach. We talked in the post game about them moving the ball in transition, about perimeter defense, and really just kind of solid team effort.
Yeah, I thought our defense really set the tone for the game. Campbell County does a really good job of spreading you out. They can really score the basketball because they have multiple shooters and multiple guys that can put it on the floor. So they're a tough matchup defensively. Thought our guys did a really good job of taking some things away from them and not giving them penetration, especially early in the possession. That's really how they can get you, as they break you down off the penetration early, or set a screen where they get a slight advantage, and then the next thing you know, they got a big advantage and they got a shooter with a wide open three. So I thought our guys did a good job of keeping them in front, taking some of that stuff away. And then all of a sudden, it kind of goes hand in hand. Then all of a sudden their threes weren't wide open. They were contested. We had a hand in the face, and they're not going to shoot as high a percentage. And then sometimes those long threes that are contested could be the first pass of your offensive transition. And then our guys, not only do we do a good job defensively, then finishing possessions with rebounds, and then getting out and scoring in transition. So that's what I mean by I say that I think our defensive intensity and just defensive effort really set the tone for us early.
Now, Coach, you're already kind of talking about the practice schedule, the fact that you have the guys back. That also applies to sub-varsity, correct?
Yeah, our younger guys have done a great job. They came in and practiced on Monday. We gave them Tuesday off, obviously, because varsity had a game, and then they've been in all week practicing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then obviously give them the weekend off for New Year's. So it was a good week of practice all the way up and down through the program, and we needed that because, number one, we had some guys a little bit under the weather, and there's a lot of illness going around, and that's kind of hit us at all of our levels too. So hopefully some guys now can this week and get that out of their system and get back to being healthy and get back to school on Monday. Because once January hits, we got 9 games in the month of January, so it's going to be a lot of games and prepping and not a lot of time for real practice and fixing some things. So that's why this week was really important for us.
Yeah, you and I are going to be talking a lot in the month of January, so that's good. Yeah. And you have Huron coming up on Tuesday, and then you have Mitchell, and Campbell County fought Mitchell pretty hard at the Corn Palace. They went 17 of 26, Coach, from 3, and Mitchell still won. So Mitchell is a tough team, as is always the ESD opponents. Yeah, 2 ESD games, and and that's we knew that going in that Campbell County could do that. So, and we got a little bit fortunate that they did miss some shots against us. I mean, obviously, if they hit 17 threes, they're going to be in the game, and it'll be a totally different game against us too. But our focus right now, this past week, was 100% on us. And okay, we were 20 practices in, we were 4 games in, trying to form our identity and really solidifying those things. And now, we turn and we sprinkled in a few things on Huron, and now our 100% attention, is the next game, and that's 100% the Huron Tigers, and trying to prepare for them and continue to play well on Tuesday. And, that's all we're focused on right now. Well, Coach, Happy New Year to you, your team, and your family. Hope everything goes well in the year 2022, and hopefully it was better than the last couple for everyone. It's been a tough couple of years, but it's a fresh start, right? That's right. Yep. Happy New Year to you and your family, Bryce, and all the listeners out there. Coach Chris Haynes, Yankton Bucks basketball, joining us here on the Pizza Ranch phone line.
This clip was taken from the most recent Coach's Corner on January 1st.
Are you looking for the next great career opportunity? Then make it Sherco. A staple of the Yankton community for nearly 30 years, Sherco offers career opportunities in engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, tarp and metal fabrication, shipping, and more. Enjoy a year-round climate-controlled facility, company matching 401k options, affordable health, dental, and vision care, paid time off, and 10 paid holidays. Make Sherco your next great opportunity. Learn more at sherco.com/careers.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a thriving financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
Do you go through every day dealing with pain? Does chronic or acute pain affect the decisions you make and the quality of your life? It doesn't have to. It's time to visit the experts. Whether you're suffering from neck and back pain, work-related injuries, headaches, fibromyalgia, joint pain, or any other type of debilitating discomfort, Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton can offer you relief. They listen, they care, and they can help. That's Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton at 605-655-1220. Live better, live balanced. Avera.
You've seen the bumper stickers. Like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
All right, welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. Bryce Ladwig here from the Summit Activity Center. It is ESD varsity basketball action. The Yankton Bucks hosting the Huron Tigers. We already went through it. Let's go through it again. Yankton 3-1 overall on the year, 1-0 in ESD play. Huron Tigers on the other side, 1-3 overall, 1-2 in ESD play. And Yankton coming off of that really nice victory over Campbell County High School at the Hoop City Classic at the Mitchell Corn Palace. My alma mater, by the way. And I always find that kind of funny that 2 years in a row, the Yankton Bucks have faced my team from, or my school, I should say, from Gillette, Wyoming. It's always interesting to see how that works. Fourth overall ESD contest for Huron, just a second for Yankton. And we'll see how this all turns out here tonight. Colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Buell's offers dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street in Yankton. The Bucks in their home whites, red numbers, black outline, and the Huron Tigers in their black uniforms, orange and white stripes. Here on the Summit Activities Center court. Officials of the game are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the court. Jim Ricketts Jr., Eric Gerlach, and Jordan Gow. Those are your officials of the game. Fans of the game brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. And they are really filling up here at the Summit, filling up on concessions. Speaking of filling up, no matter what you drive, make sure to fill up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays. Just say you're a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. Get that 5 cents off. And right now, with the way the gas prices are working nationwide, probably not a bad idea. And a special shout out to those watching at Bro Burger Bar, our KYNTV watch party. Say goodbye to boring burgers and hello to Bro Burgers. Bro Burger Bar offers more than 15 unique burgers for every taste bud and is KYNTV's official Yankton High School Athletics watch party location. Catch all the KYNTV broadcasts on the big screens at Bro Burger Bar, open daily at 11 in the Meridian District. And it's time for our Vision of the Game, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Bombs away. Bucks just shooting 27% from three-point range. But once it starts clicking, they will be able to bury teams. They have been able to get some open shots on the perimeter and create their own shots so far this season. That was a question mark going into the year because Matthew Morris drew so much attention. Would the Bucks be able to get enough separation on that perimeter, or at least open up a driving lane? And they have proven they can move the ball well enough as a team and open up those lanes on their own. They also need to continue to guard the perimeter. So far this season, what has hurt the Bucks in games is the three of letting teams do exactly what they need to do to their team, and that is go bombs away. It is time for our national anthem. We will be back in 2 minutes. This is Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
The state's biggest rivalry returns to the hardwood at the Sanford Coyote Sports Center in Vermillion as the Coyotes host the Jackrabbits. Tickets are available now to both the South Dakota women's and men's basketball games against South Dakota State. The Coyote women host SDSU on Saturday, January 8th, while the Coyote men take on the Jackrabbits on Saturday, February 5th. Tickets are available now at goyotes.com. We are South Dakota.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
All right, welcome back to the Summit Activities Center. And we are getting closer and closer to tip-off here. Again, the Huron Tigers taking on the Yankton Bucks. And it's time for our starting lineups brought to you by First Chiropractic Center. Whole health with hands-on healing. Let's start with the Huron Tigers. Number 12, 5'10" senior, Cade McNeil. And then number 14, 6' senior, Max Kranzler. Number 20, 6' senior, Jaden Beck. Number 32, 6'2" junior, Raylan Zaveski. And then number 44, 6'3" senior, Brandon Decker. For your Yankton Bucks, 5'10" junior, Mac Reichen. He's number 3. And number 4, 6' junior, Rumbling Rugby Reichen. Number 11, 6' senior, Dylan Prouty. Number 14, 6'3" junior, Cody Oswald. And number 23, 6'5" senior, Jaden Krall. Huron Tigers are coached by John Schouten. And the Bucks are coached by Chris Haynes, assistants Jason Savvy, Matt Decker, and Sawyer Schmitz, and Brady Hale. Such thanks to our sportscaster partner, Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with the vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Key player of the game for Yankton is Rumbling Rugby Reichen. 11.3 points per game, 5.8 rebounds per game, 71% at the line, 28% from 3. And it's time for our American Foods Group and Sheboygan tip-off, and it is won by the Yankton Bucks. Thanks for joining us here this evening. Rugby has it on top of the key for Yankton. Yankton moving left to right on your screen or radio dial. And it's a Mac attack right out of the gate. Mac Reichen opens up scoring for the Bucks. And Huron can't control the pass at midcourt. Intended for Brandon Decker. Goes the way of the visiting crowd. Cody Oswald will inbound to Rugby Reichen. And now Jaden Krall up top. And he's in the corner. He'll launch it. You can count it. Jaden Krall extends the Bucks lead 5-0. 7:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Now going right down the center line, it is 5'10" senior Cade McNeil. And he is foul driving to the line. Or 6'2" junior Raylan Zaveski, rather. He'll be at the line. First free throws of the game for either team. Hits the front rim on his first attempt, no good. We're at 7:11 here in the first period. 5-0 lead for the Bucks. Now Zaveski's second attempt is up and good. And now Rugby brings the ball down across the big red Y here at the Summit Activity Center and on over to Cody Oswald. It's Dylan Prouty, pump fake into the corner, Rugby. Rugby now puts the ball on the ground into the mid block, pump fake again up toward the glass and banks it in. Rumbling Rugby Reichen gets his first basket of the game. 7-1, Yankton favor, 6:45 to go in the first. Ball moving over to Jaden Beck. And now a three-pointer for Kranzler, no good. Off the right side, rebounded by Oswald. Pushes up to Prouty. Back to Oswald up top. Puts the ball on the floor into the paint. Hard pass out to the perimeter to Rugby. Quick crossover, spin move on top of the Gazelles logo. A no-look pass down low to Mac Reichen. He kicks out to the corner to Cody Oswald. Quick jumper for Oswald, right shy of the paint. It is good. Cody Oswald, his first basket of the game. And Huron wants a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. It's 9-1, Bucks on top. 6:17 to go in the first. We'll be back after this.
What's the advantage of working with a licensed real estate agent? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and when you work with me, you not only get my years of experience, but also knowledge of the market, negotiating skills, and relief in knowing that you have a professional in your corner. Call me today at 664-5555.
It's that time of year again, and Yankton Rexall recommends you protect yourself from the flu bug by getting a flu shot from our pharmacy. Hi, this is Michael. Stop in anytime Monday through Friday and receive your seasonal flu shot. No prescription or appointment necessary. We'll even bill Medicare or insurance for those eligible. Stop in and let us protect you from the flu bug this season. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
All right, as we return from action, 9-4. It is a three-pointer was hit by Jaden Beck. And now Huron drives toward the paint on the other end. It is Cade McNeil laying it in. And Huron starting to close in here. A 5-0 run for them. 5.5 minutes to go in the first. 9-6 lead for Yankton. Rugby launches a three in the corner. You can count it. Rugby Reichen, another big basket for Yankton. He has 5 here in the first. And now Brandon Decker getting double teamed. Yankton employing the full court press. Ball being moved up to McNeil. McNeil into the corner. And three-pointer Beck, back iron, no good. And Rugby trying to hold on to it. Ball goes out of bounds by Huron. It will be Bucks basketball under their own hoop. Rugby on the season, 28.6% from three-point range. Just a couple ticks over 5 minutes to go in the first. 12-6 lead for Yankton. Dylan Prouty up top. He moves it opposite side to Mac. Back to Prouty. Launches a three. Top of the key. You can count it. Dylan Prouty. Big time three. 6-0 run for the Bucks. 15-6 lead. And now Beck has it for Huron. Drives into the paint. Kicks it up top to McNeil. McNeil drives. Back into the corner. Now Beck. He'll drive. Splits a couple defenders. Up toward the basket off the glass. It's good. Cade McNeil has 4 here in the first. 15-8 lead for Yankton. Bucks with the basketball. Hesitated dribble for Rugby. To the corner to Crawl. Crawl for 3. Missed it short. And Mac Reichen there for the rebound. Up top, Prouty thought about another 3. Takes a drive in. Kicks it back out to Rugby. NBA range 3 for Rugby. You can count it. Rugby Reichen, another three-pointer for the junior. And now McNeil drives again, puts it up off the glass, a little too hard. Prouty pulls the ball down for the Bucks. Kicks it to the corner. Mac Reichen for 3, and missed it short. But now Jaden Krull with the rebound, and he is fouled. Non-shooting foul. Bucks have the basketball under their own basket. First team foul on Huron, and the first on Jaden Beck. One team foul apiece. Bucks ahead by 10. 18-8, 4:02 remaining here in the first. Dylan Prouty and Cody Oswald take a seat. Michael Moores and Drew Reichen on the floor for Yankton. Drew Reichen gets the inbound. One step in front of the 3, now to Jaden Krull. Krull dribbles with his left, and down low pass to Michael Moores, and he banks it in. Michael Moores has his first basket here tonight. And then a steal for Rugby, and he launches a 3, no good. Cade McNeil has none of it. He drives hard for Huron. And he stops right at the three-point line. Down low pass to Max Kranzler. Ball blocked away by Rugby Reichen. And now Drew Reichen has it on the right wing. Kicks it to the corner. Michael Moores. Now Jaden Krull. Rugby has it. Top of the key. Quick spin move out to Drew. Drew dribbles, and a quick runner with his right. Can't get it. Ball rebounded by Cade McNeil and Huron. And now it is Kranzler, a quick runner with his right, and he puts it up, and it is good. His first basket of the game. Rugby. Now to Drew. Back over to Rugby in front of the Huron bench. Up top to Mack. Mack dribbles with his left on top of the Gazelles logo. Tried a quick pass to Jaden Kroll in the low half, and it got knocked out of bounds. Huron basketball. And now it is Peyton Grace who will bring the ball up for a Huron. Hands it to Brandon Decker. And now Kranzler down low for Dylan Lichty. Dylan Lichty with the basket. A 4-0 run for the Huron Tigers. Score 20-12, Bucks favor, 2:20 to go in the first. Drew Reichen has it on the left wing for Yankton. Right in front of the Yankton student section. They're all dressed in their construction gear. That's the theme tonight. And Mac Reichen definitely traveled. Mac Reichen definitely picked up his back foot there as he drove into the paint. It was called. It's Huron basketball. And now Peyton Grace to inbound. He does so to Kranzler. Kranzler moving down the right side of the court. Drew and Rugby both team up on him. He drives into the mid-block of the paint, kicks it out. And now it's Brandon Decker. Up top to Kranzler. Now to Lichty. Down low, Isaiah Decker banks it in. He muscles his way toward a basket. And now 20-14, 6-point lead for the Bucks. Rugby Reichen drives on the baseline, kicks it to the corner. Drew Reichen for three, and missed it long. Lichty picks it up, sends it down court to Kranzler. Kranzler to Isaiah Decker, and he can't get that one, but he gets his own rebound. Absolutely muscling his way, and he kicks it out to the perimeter. And now Brandon Decker for three. It's good. 20-17, just a 3-point lead for the Bucks. Bucks with the basketball. Few ticks over 1 minute to go in the first. Rugby puts it on the ground, kicks it to the corner to Drew Reichen. And it's three for the Drew crew. Drew Reichen. 3 points for Yankton. And that extends the lead to 6, 23-17. Under a minute to go. And as I say that, right away, Brandon Decker puts it off the square on the glass for 2. He has 5 here in the quarter. Rugby, pull up 3, rattles in and out, no good. Cody Oswald with the rebound. Oswald mid-block, out to Drew. Drew out to Michael Moores. Cross-court pass to Dylan Prouty. Down low to Cody Oswald. He's getting double-teamed. And a foul being called on Huron under the basket, a shoving foul. And Peyton Grace picks up the foul. His first, team second. Just 1 for Yankton, 2 for Huron overall. Michael Moores and Rugby Reichen take a seat. Coming back out is Jaden Kroll on the court right now for the Bucks. It is Dylan Prouty, Drew and Mac Reichen, Cody Oswald, and Jaden Kroll. Mac Reichen to inbound under Yankton's own basket. And Prouty in motion. He's at the 3-point line. Didn't see Drew open on the opposite side. Now we have Jaden Kroll, left wing. He'll back up. There is no shot clock. 20 seconds. Drew Reichen over to Mac Reichen. Mac guarded by Brandon Decker. Quick handoff to Dylan Prouty. Yankton trying to find that open shot to end the first quarter. Mac Reichen now, 8 seconds. He's up top. Uses a Cody Oswald screen, and a jumper at the free throw line is good. It's a Mac attack. Mac Reichen, 4 points in the quarter to end the first quarter, 25-19. Yankton on top. First quarter is brought to you by First Dakota National Bank. Second quarter, around the corner. Again, your score, 25-19. Yankton Bucks on top of Huron. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Owning your own home or business is more than walls, floors, and a roof. It's what's inside that matters most. Protect your assets, your cherished keepsakes, and your family with a home security system professionally installed by Yankton Computer and Network Services. They have the devices and expert technicians to help you protect what matters most. Call Yankton Computer and Network Services, 664 888-2222 or stop at 1901 Broadway.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Fieser and Dr. Slowey for expert, personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
3-pointer for Brandon Decker, and Huron is no good. Bucks with the basketball. Drew Reichert has the ball taken away by Brandon Decker. Toss forward to Cade McNeil. He drives to the rim, and despite contact, still able to sink it. Cade McNeil wanted a foul. I think he actually has a case. And now it is 25-21. Bucks on top. Jaden Kroll, long jumper in the corner, no good. McNeil has it. He is just a bolt of lightning with the basketball. Heads down, and he just moves forward. Brandon Decker over to McNeil. And now it's Dawson Rogers, a 6'4 junior up top. And now Decker to McNeil. McNeil cross-court pass to Rogers. Rogers puts it down with his left. Looking for a backdoor pass, nothing there. Now it is to Brandon Decker. Fadeaway three-pointer in the corner is good. Brandon Decker, dangerous. 8 points in the game for Decker, and Huron right now is on a 5-0 run to open the second quarter. Just a 1-point lead for the Bucks, 25-24, 6:40 to go in the second period. Prouty, three-pointer. You can count it. Dylan Prouty's second three-pointer here at the Summit tonight. That ends the scoring run for Huron. Bucks leading by 4, 28-24, 6:20 to go in the second period. Brandon Decker guarded by Cody Oswald. And pass to McNeil in the low block. Ball blocked away by Jaden Kroll. And now Mac Reichen hesitated dribble, drives the baseline, kicks it out. Prouty launches a three. You can count it. Dylan Prouty has his rhythm here tonight. 3 threes for number 11. And Yankton on a 6-0 run, leading by 7. Cade McNeil over to Brandon Decker on the left wing in front of the Bucks bench. And now launching a 3 for Huron is Raylan Zaveski. And he answers Prouty with a 3 of his own. Zaveski, 4 points here tonight. Mac driving the baseline again. Scoop pass is deflected, but finds the hands of Cody Oswald. And Oswald able to sink the basket. That's Oswald's second basket here tonight. He has 4. And now backdoor pass, almost taken away. It is by Cody Oswald. And now Mac Reichen pushes the ball down the right side of the floor. He'll slow up the pace a little bit. Jaden Kroll now, left wing, drives. He goes all the way to the rim and lays it in. Jaden Kroll. 5 points for Kroll. And Bucks on a 4-0 run. Huron's had enough. They want a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrivent Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. That's an 8-point lead for the Bucks when we come back in 1 minute.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match-sealing takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
35-27, Bucks on top. 4:52 to go here in the second period. Tigers with the basketball. And up top, it is a Jaden Beck. Beck works it around to Dylan Lichty. Now to Kranzler. Up top, Beck. Gets around Dylan Prouty, goes to the paint, and Cody Oswald puts him on the floor unintentionally. Just Cody Oswald has a very muscular frame. It's like running into a brick wall. And if you don't believe me, ask any wide receiver in the AA bracket. And ball inbounded to Lichty. Now it's Beck. Over to Kranzler, guarded by Rugby Riken. Spin move into the paint, up off the glass, no good. Isaiah Decker puts it back up, can't get it to go. Michael Moores with the rebound. And to Rugby on the right. To Michael Moores, out to Cody Oswald. And a offensive foul called on, I believe they're going to get Michael Moores. Yes, they are. An off-ball offensive foul. That's his first team third. And 2 team fouls for Huron. 4:17 to go in the second period. 8-point lead for the Bucks, 35-27. Beck kicks the ball up to Peyton Grace. Grace, hand up to Kranzler, guarded by Rugby Riken. Now Beck has it, top of the key. Back to Beck. Bounce pass, Isaiah Decker. Pass to the corner, Kranzler for 3. And front rim, no good. Dylan Prouty with the rebound. Moves forward to Rugby, now to Michael. Michael Moores is fouled on the shot attempt. He'll be shooting 2. First time Michael Moores going to the line this season. At least that's what the stats say. I swear I've seen him on the line so far. Maybe it was during a sub-varsity game. Either way, Michael Moores at the line. 4-2. Can extend this Bucks lead to double digits if he can hit both. And misses the first, misses it right. Lichty picked up the foul. That's his first team third. 3 team fouls apiece. On the floor right now for Yankton. Catch you up. Michael Moores, Dylan Prouty, Rugby and Mac Riken, and Cody Oswald. And Michael Moore's second attempt is up, and it is good. And Yankton now defending the perimeter as Brandon Decker moves the ball around the world. Kranzler now, 3-pointer, right wing, can't get it to go. Michael Moores pulls the ball down, puts it on the ground hard. Scoop pass, down low to Cody Oswald, off the glass, it's good. Cody Oswald. The Wizard of Oswald does it again. 6 points here in the game. And now McNeil. Ball moves over to Brandon Decker. Now Kranzler. And launching a 3 in the corner is Zaveski. Back iron, no good. Rebounded. Now Isaiah Decker has it for Huron. Spin move, puts up with his left, can't get it to go. And Michael Moores pulls the ball down to Cody Oswald now. Now to Rugby Riken up top. Rugby to Michael Moores in the corner. Back to Rugby. Launches a 3. Missed it just short. Cody Oswald hustling after it. He actually saved it. He's right into the hands of McNeil. McNeil drives and a quick runner with his right. Sends it to the bottom of the net. Cade McNeil. 8 points here tonight. 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. It is the Bucks on top by 9, 38-29. Mac Riken has it. 15-foot jumper, can't get it. Michael Morris pulls it down. Toss to the corner. Cody Oswald for 3. And he sends it off a little too hard. Grazes the backside of the rim. Isaiah Decker now gives it over to Brandon Decker. Decker puts it down on the right side of the court. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, your score, 38-29, Bucks on top. Decker, handoff. And Kranzler up for 3. It is good. Max Kranzler buries a 3-pointer. 5 points for him in the game. 5-0 run for the Tigers. Dylan Prouty has it on the left wing over to Michael Moores. Now Prouty fades the 3-pointer. Mac Riken into the corner. Riken drives down low to the lane to Cody Oswald. Up with his left, it is good. Cody Oswald. He has really come alive the last couple games. 7 points here tonight, and Huron can't control the pass into the corner to Brandon Decker. It is Yankton Bucks basketball under their own basket. Coming in for Dylan Prouty is Drew Reichen. Coming in for Cody Oswald is Jaden Kroll. The three Reichens, Jaden Kroll and Michael Moores, all on the court. Minute 20 to go here in the second period. It's an 8-point lead for the Bucks. 40-32. Mac Reichen to Rugby Reichen. Back to Mac. Mac drives. Pass down low to Jaden Kroll in the lane, and one opportunity. Jaden Kroll finishes at the rim. And that is some crawl ball there. Dawson Rogers picks up his first, team fourth. Yankton has 3. Jaden Kroll this season is 68.8%. That went down a little bit as he missed his and one opportunity. And now on the other end, it is Pooterbaugh. And Pooterbaugh down low to Rogers. Rogers drives, is fouled on his shot attempt. He will now be traveling to the line for work of the Huron Tigers. Good crowd on hand here tonight at the Summit Activities Center. And Rogers puts up his first free throw, and it is good. His first point of the night. And can't get a second. Rattles in and out. No good. And now, Rugby Reichen moving down the left side of the court. 42-33. Bucks on top. 48 seconds to go in the first half. Michael Moores, left wing. And now back to Michael Moores in that same spot. Handoff to Mac Reichen. Back to Michael. Now to the corner to Rugby. Launches a three. Missed it short. Ball up for grabs. And there is a foul called on the rebound attempt. That will be going against Yankton. They're going to get Drew Reichen in over the back foul. 5 team fouls for Yankton. 4 for Huron. And that is Drew Reichen's second of the game. Kranzler will bring the ball up for the Tigers. 27 seconds to go here in the first half. No shot clock needed. A 9-point lead for the Bucks, and that's Beck. Yankton really pressing Huron now. They want the last shot of this half. And Rugby takes the ball away. That's a steal. And toss forward to Michael Moores. Contact, but nothing called, and can't finish at the rim. And Huron has it with 5 seconds. They will move the ball forward. It's Zaveski. Down low to Beck. Beck is fouled and is able to complete the basket. Jaden Beck has an and one opportunity with 1.2 seconds remaining here in the first half. And he can't hit the free throw. And so that will be for naught. But the basket obviously was still a good basket for Huron. And that is the end of the first half. The Avera halftime show is around the corner. Your score 42-35. Yankton Bucks on top here in this ESD varsity clash at the Summit Activity Center. This is Bryce Ladwig. You're watching or listening to Bucks basketball on KYNT or KYNTV.
Illness and injuries don't always happen Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. At the Yankton Medical Clinic, help is available when you need it with their convenient care clinic. Open weeknights 5 to 8, Saturday noon to 3, and Sunday noon to 5. You will be seen on a first-come, first-served basis with no appointment necessary and can rely on the physicians to get you out the door and on your road to recovery. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Do you go through every day dealing with pain? Does chronic or acute pain affect the decisions you make and the quality of your life? It doesn't have to. It's time to visit the experts. Whether you're suffering from neck and back pain, work-related injuries, headaches, fibromyalgia, joint pain, or any other type of debilitating discomfort, Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton can offer you relief. They listen, they care, and they can help. That's Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton at 605-655-1220. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
Do you have life insurance? Do you have enough? You do all that you can to protect your family and those you love. A key part of that protection is life insurance from State Farm. Your good neighbor agent, Rhonda Westland, is here to help life go right. Call 665-4411 for a free, no-obligation consultation to see how simple and affordable life insurance can be. Call today, 665-4411. State Farm, here to help life go right. Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Fieser and Dr. Slowey for expert, personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities, and the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
And welcome back. It is the Avera halftime show. Your Yankton Bucks on top of the visiting Huron Tigers, 42-35. Yankton started strong, but give Huron credit. I don't think they're going to go away in this game. They are pushing the basketball hard into the paint, forcing some shots, sure. But they've also been able to convert at the rim at a pretty nice rate. And eventually, Yankton is going to have to find a way to slow them down from being able to cut into the basket. They've also hit some three-pointers. The Huron Tigers have 5 to be specific. And actually 6, I think. And they have been able to hit it from there as well. So it is a lot of variety here at the Summit Activity Center here tonight. Thank you for joining us, whether it's on KYNT audio platforms, 102.1 FM, AM 1450 online, or the free KYNT mobile app. And, of course, KYNTV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on our YouTube page so you never miss any Yankton Bucks basketball or Gazelles basketball or football, Yankton High School athletics that we cover, and, of course, Mount Marty University as well. And then download the free Smart TV app if you want to do that. That's Apple TV and Roku devices. There's no, and I mean no, sign up or any information you need to input. Sometimes I don't do that right. If it says it needs a credit card on file or you need to have an email, I'm like, No, nothing is required whatsoever. Just download, click play, and catch all the KYNTV action. Yankton, as I said, moved the ball really well. They've hit some big threes, and really what has impressed me with Yankton so far this season is their ability to really spread around the offense. It is real team basketball here being played this season. It is very, very fun to watch. Let's check our out-of-town scoreboard. And we'll start with girls AA basketball right now. Brandon Valley on top of Watertown at the end of the first period, 13-10. That's at Brookings. Brookings is trailing O'Gorman 36-18. And then at Sturgis, it's Custer on top of Sturgis Brown girls, 26-17. Later tonight, it'll be Todd County and Douglas. And as well as when we get updates, it'll be Sioux Falls Lincoln and Pierre. That's at Sioux Falls Lincoln. And then at Rapid City Stevens is Spearfish. For boys AA scores, Harrisburg is on top of Mitchell right now, 29-26. That's the end of the first half. And that's at the Corn Palace. Sioux Falls Christian is on top of Sioux Falls Jefferson, 31-27 at halftime. And that's at Sioux Falls Jefferson. And then beginning of the fourth period, O'Gorman really bringing it to Brookings, 61-25. Brandon Valley, it's Watertown, 26 apiece at the half. And later tonight, it'll be Sturgis hosting Custer and Rapid City Stevens hosting Spearfish. That's your out-of-town scoreboard. Special thanks to our sportscaster partners, Aztec. Coburg Pioneer has changed names to Aztec, and change can be a good thing. Aztec is offering a healthy sign-on bonus, wage and benefits, plus walk-in interviews. Build your career with a group that's built to connect. From rock to road, click careers at aztecindustries.com. And Midwest Insurance Agency, a local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a local South Dakota company to Smith Farm Mutual. Midwest Insurance Agency is located just east of the Yankton Bowl. And One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution is located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. And finally, Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire. They'll get you in quickly, diagnose your problem, and get you repaired and back on the road, because they do more than sell tires. That's Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. And our big block of the game is definitely going to go to Jaden Kroll. And the big block is brought to you by H&R Block, open year-round, providing bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services at 665-3366. And our stats review brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. First half scoring for Huron, Lichty with 2, McNeil with 8, Kranzler and Beck each had 5, 4 for Zaveski, 1 for Rogers, 8 for Brandon Decker, and 2 for Isaiah Decker. For your Yankton Bucks, 3 for Drew Reichen, 4 for Mac Reichen, and 8 for Rumblin' Rugby Reichen, 9 for Dylan Prouty, he hit 3 threes, 8 points for Cody Oswald, 7 for Jaden Kroll, and 3 for Michael Moores. And teams both getting ready now for second half action. Thank you for joining us. It was the Avera halftime show. Remember, in the post-game show, we will be going over out-of-town scores again and stats, and, of course, our coach interview. You don't want to miss it, so make sure you stick around for that. And on the floor for Yankton is Cody Oswald, Jaden Kroll, Mac, and Rugby Reichen. And Dylan Prouty, if I didn't mention him already. Rugby Reichen to Dylan Prouty. Down low to Jaden Kroll in the low block. Up with his right off the glass. Starts off the second half with the basket. Kroll with the ball. He has 9. It is 44-35, Bucks on top. And now Kranzler will be called for a charge, driving to the baseline. Be his team first, his first. Yankton, 9-point lead. Rugby Reichen pushes it down the right side. Hand off to Jaden Kroll. Kroll now out to Rugby Reichen, out to Dylan Prouty. Prouty going around a Kroll screen. Now it's Jaden Kroll up top. Dribbles with his left, 12-foot jumper. It's good. Jaden Kroll, back-to-back baskets. 11 points for Kroll. 46-35, Bucks on top, 7 minutes to go in the third. And now it's Beck pushing it with his left. He goes between a couple defenders and still can't finish at the rim. It fell off the front. Mac Riken now splits a couple of Huron Tigers to Dylan Prouty for 3 and can't get it to go. Cody Oswald tipped it, but still ends up in Huron hands. Beck tossed down court to McNeil. McNeil drives into the paint and puts it up with his right. Mac Riken stood there like a statue. Good defense. It was no good. Rugby Riken, no look pass. Mac Riken out to the corner to Prouty. Prouty now. Cross-court pass to Mac, now to Rugby. Scoop pass down low to Cody Oswald. A little high and a little far. And they're going to say it was off of Huron, and I couldn't see it. It's right below me here. And they are going to say it is Huron a basketball after referral to another official. And now Brandon Decker will bring the ball down for Huron. 11-point lead for the Bucks. 6.5 minutes to go in the third. Kranzler to Beck. And now Zvisky for 3. Can't get it. And Dylan Prouty rips the ball away. And there is a foul on Zvisky. Zvisky, his first, team second. It's very rare that you pick up a foul while you're on your back. It's because Dylan Prouty tried to rip the ball away, and I think he's a little too aggressive in trying to prevent that from happening. Again, 11-point lead for the Bucks. Rugby Riken has it. He dribbles into a low block, spin move, gets rid of his defender, puts it off the glass. It's good. Rugby Riken, 10 points. And now 13-point lead for the Bucks. Now it's Brandon Decker. Decker has it. Midway between the paint and the three-point line. Down low to McNeil, the quarterback for the Huron Tigers. Now, three-pointer for Kranzler is a good. Timeout taken by Huron. We're going to step aside as well. Timeout's brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. With Gavin helping you determine and achieve your financial goals. Back in 30 seconds, this is Bucks basketball.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
All right, welcome back to the Summit Activities Center. It is Mac Riken. Up top to Rugby Riken. Back to Mac. Splits a couple defenders. Does draw a foul from McNeil. McNeil's first, team third. And Rugby Riken to inbound. And he tries to get it to Dylan Prouty. Ball is blocked away by Beck. Remains Yankton basketball, but this time they'll inbound in front of their own bench. And Mac Riken to inbound for Yankton. Into Rugby. Now back into Mac here on the left wing in front of his bench. Back to Rugby up top. Rugby. Shoulder down to Jaden Krall. Into the lane. Puts it up with his right. It's good. Jaden Krall is on a roll here in the third. 6 points. 50-38. Bucks on top. 5:10 to go. Jaden Krall takes it away. And now Krall up to Rugby Riken. No look pass. Cody Oswald. Low block. Off the glass. No good. Ball taken away by Rugby. And now it is Cody Oswald finishing at the rim. It is good. Cody Oswald with 2 points. Krall and Rugby with a steal in his 10-second span. And now Rugby steals it again and brings it up the court. Now Jaden Krall has it and lays it off the glass. It is good. Jaden Krall and Rugby Riken really finding a connection here. And now Kranzler to Brandon Decker. Decker moves with his left. And three-pointer for Zvisky is good. Zaveski has 7. Now Dylan Prouty to Rugby Riken. Now Jaden Krull. On the baseline to Mac Riken. It's a Mac attack. Mac puts it up off the glass. It is good. 6 points for Mac Riken. And now Brandon Decker pushes the ball down the right side of the floor for Huron. 56-41, Bucks on top. 3:55 to go in the third. And now it is Cade McNeil. McNeil over to the right now to Brandon Decker. Decker back to Kranzler, and now it is Jaden Beck. And ball goes out of bounds. It is Bucks basketball. After substitutions on the floor for Yankton, it is Drew Mack and Rugby Riken, Michael Moores, and Jaden Krull. Roger Puterbaugh, Mason Davis, Isaiah Decker, Peyton Grace, and Dawson Rogers on the floor for Huron. Again, it's 56-41 the score. Yankton on top. Ball fed down low to Jaden Krull. Back to the basket. Turnaround jumper for Krull. Missed it long. Krull has it up top. Dribble, drives, and ball is stripped away by Huron. Down is Roger Puterbaugh. Ball tipped. A little off balance there. Drew Riken with a nice steal for Yankton. 56-40 score. Bucks on top. 3 minutes to go in the third. Dawson Rogers is a 6'4 junior up top for the Tigers, guarded by Michael Moores. Cross-court pass. It is Peyton Grace, and his pass up top is and out of bounds. Bucks basketball. They'll inbound in front of their own bench. And Mac Riken to Rugby. On top of the big red Y here at the Summit. Opposite way of a Jaden Krull screen. Mac Riken up for 3. And rattles off the rim, no good. Michael Morris has the ball taken away from him under the basket. And Dawson Rogers has it for Huron. Rogers out to Puterbaugh. Puterbaugh can't get it, gets a second chance, and 11-and-1 opportunity. Despite contact, still able to finish at the rim is Puterbaugh. His first basket of the game. Jaden Krull picks up his second foul, team first. Isaiah Skalhas in for Yankton. Michael Moores and Jaden Krull check out. It is Drew Mack and Rugby Riken, Skalhas, and Cody Oswald on the floor for the Bucks. Rugby Riken up top. Free throw was no good, by the way, for Puterbaugh. Drew Riken has it. Now to Skalhas. Skalhas gives it to Cody Oswald in the lane, up with his left, and front rim, no good. Taken down by Mason Davis. Ball moving to the right now to Peyton Grace. Now to Davis, right in front of his own bench. Toss up top. It's Puterbaugh. Puterbaugh drives, puts up a runner with his right. He'll be going back to the line, this time for 2. Cody Oswald picks up a foul, his second, team second of the half. Huron has 3. Puterbaugh misses his first free throw, rolls off the front of the rim. And he hits his second. And now Rugby Riken moves it into the corner to Drew Riken. Back up top to Rugby. Launches a 3, and air ball goes out of bounds. It is Huron basketball. 1:32 to go here in the third. 56-44 lead for the Bucks. A nice lead, but you can just kind of feel a little bit of the energy starting to slowly shift in favor of Huron here. And now Puterbaugh, guarded by Mac Riken in the far corner. And a foul is going on Cody Oswald. That'd be his third foul. Oh, excuse me, it's on Pewterbaugh. His first, team fourth. So that's a Yankton basketball. Rugby Reagan takes a seat. It is Kroll, Oswald, Drew and Mac Reichen, and Shellhaas. Oswald. Kroll. Now to Reichen. Now to Mac Reichen. Drew Reichen, 4-3 in the corner. You can count it, Drew Reichen. He has 6 here in this matchup. 45 seconds to go here in the third. 59-44 lead. Mason Davis for 3 for Huron. Back iron, no good. Ball is tipped, but there is a foul going on. They're going to get Isaiah Decker over the back. And so a 15-point lead for the Bucks. No shot clock needed. There's 30 seconds left in the third. Mac Reichen brings the ball up for Yankton. Over to Drew. Drew will hold on to the basketball for a while. 12 seconds. Now to Mac Reichen. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Drew Reichen has the top of the key. Toss is taken away. And ball moving down court and a running three-pointer almost made by Dawson Rogers. That ends the third period. Yankton on top, 59-44. The fourth quarter is around the corner here on KYNT and KYNTV.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order butter burger thing to us. Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
All right, welcome back to the Summit Activity Center. Time for the fourth quarter here. And right as we come back, three-pointer attempt for Huron, no good. We will draw a foul from Yankton, however. Dylan Prouty on the rebound attempt draws a foul. His first, team third. Huron has 5 on the other end. Cade McNeil to inbound. He does up top. And now it's Zaveski. Back to McNeil. 4-3. Ball is blocked partially by Mac Reichen. And another foul on Drew Reichen. His third, team fourth. And now Brandon Decker, baseline inbound. Up top to Zaveski, guarded by Kroll. Spin move in the high block. Moves it over to Beck. Beck now, Brandon Decker. Ball on the floor, and Cody Oswald going after it. Ball is down. Huron does get it, though, and in an effort to save it from going out of bounds, tosses it right into the hands of Mac Reichen. And now it is Dylan Prouty. Prouty now. Quick handoff to Drew Reichen. Now over to Prouty. Prouty to Drew. And now to Jaden Kroll. Mac Reichen has it. Mac Reichen, Drew Reichen, Jaden Kroll 4-3. Rattles in and out, no good. Cody Oswald, second chance. And he is fouled on the putback attempt. He'll be going to the line for 2. And his first is no good. On the season, Oswald 72.7% at the line. And Oswald hits his second. 11 points for Oswald here in this matchup. And Oswald checks out. On the court now for Yankton. The 3 Rikens, Jaden Krall and Dylan Prouty. McNeil. Down low to Brandon Decker. He kicks it out. It is Zaveski for 3. Front rim, no good. Drew Riken pulls down the rebound. Rugby Riken brings the ball right down the middle and up to Jaden Krall. Krall to the corner to Drew. Drew down the baseline out to Jaden Krall. Krall now down low. Rugby Riken. Pump fake. Can't get it the first time. Puts it back up, and no foul is called. Brandon Decker. Pass move forward is tipped out of bounds by Krall. Remains here on basketball. Your score 60-44. Bucks on top. 6:11 to go in the 4th period. And now McNeil. McNeil drives Zaveski drives and able to sink the basket. Zaveski here tonight. Dylan Prouty to Mac, now to Drew. Drew drives the baseline. He's under the basket, kicks it out. And 4-3, no good for Prouty. Rugby Riken with the rebound. Out to the perimeter. It's Mac. And a quick runner with his right and rattles in and out, no good. Huron with the rebound. Pass down court for Brandon Decker. He'll launch a 3, top of the key, missed it left. Jaden Krall closes in for the rebound. And now Rugby Riken, quick spin move. And he has it on the high block and a quick runner with his right. Can't get it to go. And on the other end, Kranzer. We have a marathon here, folks. McNeil on the right wing. McNeil drives, low block, fouled, puts it up with his right, almost had an and 1 opportunity. McNeil going to the line for 2. Cade McNeil at the line. And gets his first. McNeil's second, up and is good. And we have Isaiah Decker will have bonus 1-1. That's Decker's second, team at 7. So Jaden Krall will be shooting the 1-1 bonus for Yankton. And Krall hits his first. 16 points on the night. And Krall sends up his second. That one is good. So Krall hits 2 more for the Bucks. A ball taken away by Jaden Krall. And now Rugby Riken has it on the left wing. Into the corner to Cody Oswald. Now to a Jaden Krall. Step back, thought about a 3, goes behind his back. And gets away from his defender. Now to Drew Riken. Now to the corner to Mac Riken. Mac to Rugby. Rugby drives the lane. No look pass down low to Jaden Krall. And the connection is there. Jaden Krall able to finish at the rim. What a pass from Rugby Riken. And now Isaiah Decker down low, up off the glass. Can't get it to go the first time. Second time is blocked by Jaden Kroll. No, he'll be called for a foul. Kroll picks up his third, team 6. Isaiah Decker will shoot 2. And Decker hits his first. 3 points for Decker. Decker's second is up, and that one is no good. Yankton with the basketball. And now Mac Reichen on the right wing. Into the lane, out to Drew Reichen. Drew, up top to Mac Reichen. Now Kroll, down low, Cody Oswald in lane, up with his left, it's good! Cody Oswald. The Wizard of Oswald does it again. The score, 66-49. The Bucks are on top. 3:45 to go in the fourth period. Dawson Rogers now to CJ Gainey, who is in 5'10 sophomore for Huron. Ball is taken away by Yankton. Rugby Reichen moves the ball down the floor. Now to Mac Reichen. Now over to Drew Reichen. It's Raiden Reichens here. Jaden Kroll, Cody Oswald. Yankton just moving the ball around the perimeter, trying to drain as much clock as possible. Cody Oswald now puts the ball on the to Mac, over to Drew. 8 seconds on the shot clock. It's Mac with it. Splits a couple defenders. Goes into the lane. Up off the glass. Can't get it. Jaden Kroll's putback is good. It's Kroll ball here at the Summit Activity Center. 21 points for Jaden Kroll. 68-49 the score. Yankton on top. Ball taken away by Kroll. It's Kroll and Mac Reichen. Kroll off the glass. It's good. 23 for number 23. 70-49. Yankton running away with it here at the Summit. 2.5 minutes to go in the fourth. And now 4-3 for Huron is Lichty. No good. Rugby Reichen will bring the ball down the left side of the floor for the Tigers. And now Cody Oswald splits a couple defenders down low, puts it on the glass, can't get it. A lot of contact. And there is just basically a fight under the basket. But Peterbaugh comes up with it for Huron, goes to the glass, can't get it. Yankton with the basketball. It's funny because Huron has full velocity going on right now, trying to scratch back in. Yankton is trying to slow things down, so it's polar opposites. Bucks with the basketball. 70-49 the lead. 1:45 to go in the fourth. It's Jaden Kroll on that right wing. And now to Rugby Reichen with Lichty all over him. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Quick crossover. Splits a couple Tigers up with his right and is fouled. Rugby Reichen going to the line. 4-2. Well, this actually might be a bonus 1-1. I don't know if it's a shooting foul or not. Isaiah Skelhaas and Cooper Grotenhuis in for Yankton, as well as Colton Potts. So Drew and Rugby Reichen, Grotenhuis, Skelhaas, and Colton Potts. Rugby's and one. Excuse me, his it was a 1-1. He misses the front end. So Rugby can't get that one to go. Again, your score is 70-49. Bucks on top. And three-pointer grazes the rim, goes out of bounds for Huron. It is Bucks basketball. Joshua Sheldon comes in for the Bucks. And Rugby Reichen will take a seat. 1:20 to go here in the fourth. 70-49 lead. Bucks on top. Make sure you stick around for the Hy-Vee post-game show. And Sheldon puts up a jumper, and at the free throw line, can't get it to go. Missed it right. And Lichty now has it for the Tigers. Kicks it to the corner. It's CJ Gainey. Now Gainey to Peterbaugh. Ball blocked away. Nope, it was a foul. And they think they're going to get Colton Potts on this one. No, they're going to get Grotenhuis on the foul. His first, team 7th, but shooting 2 is Peterbaugh. And Peterbaugh misses the first off that back iron. And Peterbaugh up and can't get the other one to go either. And so now, bringing it down, it is Grotenhuis to Drew Reichen. Now Joshua Sheldon. Sheldon to Colton Potts. Potts can't get it, and no over the back called because there was Huron Tigers touching it. Colton Potts has it for the Bucks after Huron tried to put up a shot. No shot clock needed. And I think the Tigers are going to let Yankton dribble this one out. Your final score here from the Summit Activity Center. It is Yankton pulling to 4-1 on the year and 2-0 in ESD play. 70-49 over the Huron Tigers. The Hy-Vee postgame show is around the corner. Again, your final score, 70-49. The Yankton Bucks are victorious. We'll be back.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Bring holiday cheer to seasonal parties with Sheboygan Summer Sausage, natural casing wieners, and cocktail smokies. Include some of your favorite sauces, crackers, and cheese, and you're giving the perfect holiday gift. Happy holidays from American Foods Group in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, spicy garlic, and honey chipotle. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat daily from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
It's a new year and a great time for a new look for your company.
And JJ Benji's is a great resource for new company clothing for your employees.
If you don't know what to get or what's new, JJ Benji's can help.
JJ Benji's has lots of ideas on what the hottest apparel items are, the most popular styles and material.
For screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products for your company, see JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, downtown Yankton in the Meridian District.
Look up. See that steeple on the hill? That's Mount Marty University, the region's premier Catholic university focused on academic excellence and student success. While you're exploring Yankton, stop by our campus, take a tour, meet our faculty, experience all of our changes and growth, and start imagining yourself as a Lancer. Now is the time to begin exploring your next big move. Visit mountmarty.edu and see yourself here.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call. so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Illness and injuries don't always happen Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. At the Yankton Medical Clinic, help is available when you need it with their convenient care clinic. Open weeknights 5 to 8, Saturday noon to 3, and Sunday noon to 5. You will be seen on a first-come, first-served basis with no appointment necessary and can rely on the physicians to get you out the door and on your road to recovery. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Rodents want to make your home their home. Pesky invaders go in search of warm housing and food for the winter. An invasion of rodents can be costly and can contribute to disease and contamination of products. So trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family-owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
What a victory for the Yankton Bucks. 70-49 over the Huron Tigers. Yankton improves to 4-1 on the season and 2-0 in ESD play. We'll see how that affects their standings. And we'll get into an out-of-town scoreboard here in a little bit. This is the Hy-Vee post-game show. In Yankton Bucks basketball, brought to you in part today by Yankton Thrive. It's a new approach to the thriving business economy here in the Yankton area. Yankton Thrive is the one source and resource for all businesses from retail to manufacturing in our area. And Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit NorthtownUSA.com. And Stockman's Motorsports. Stockman's Motorsports is your local Polaris dealer with a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmen ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area students and athletes. And Floor Tech. Whether your home or floor is wet, call Floor Tech. 665-4839. We'll be back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. This is the Hy-Vee postgame show.
Don't let aches and pains get in the way of enjoying your life. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. Have you been suffering from shoulder pain, back pain, or other chronic issues that make your day-to-day activities difficult? Physical therapy may be the option to get you the relief you need. Contact Overland Rehab for convenient appointments in 8 locations in northeast Nebraska and right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
Life can get pretty busy out there. Daily commutes, carpooling, and then there's that weekend getaway. Cenex is here to keep your vehicle fueled up for those long drives, your pantry stocked for those snack cravings, and the propane grill ready whenever you are. Things can move fast, but with your local Cenex, you can rest assured that everything on your list will get a checkmark, all in a day's work, powered locally at Cenex.
All right, welcome back. This is the Hy-Vee post-game show. Again, your final score 70-49 in favor of the Yankton Bucks. And let's go ahead and start checking out-of-town scores while we wait for Coach Chris Haynes to join us here. Start with girls AA basketball. If technology wants to cooperate, which, you know, sometimes I'm not so sure if it really does. Be careful driving home. Those of you that were just at the Summit Activities Center, in case you haven't realized, I have been told that it is quite cold. And I know that you're probably talking to your radio right now saying, yeah, no duh. But hey, I'm looking after you, okay? Just be careful and protect yourself against the harsh elements. It is officially winter in South Dakota. All right, finally, girls AA scores. Watertown over Brandon Valley right now, 31-28 with 4 minutes left in the fourth. That's at the Watertown Civic Arena. O'Gorman dominating Brookings, 71-30. 2 minutes left in the fourth. Rapid City Stevens over Spearfish, 36-25. That is at half. Custer leading Sturgis, 45-40 with 3 minutes left in the fourth. And then Todd County and Douglas later tonight. Sioux Falls, Lincoln, and Pierre have yet to have an update on their score. Boys AA scores. It is Harrisburg right now. Or no, Harrisburg over Mitchell officially. Wow. 68-59. Yankton Bucks next opponent. And the previously undefeated Mitchell Colonels fall to Harrisburg. Again, that score is 68-59. And that was at the Corn Palace. Sioux Falls Christian is leading Sioux Falls Jefferson 58-50. 2 minutes left in the fourth. O'Gorman over Brookings 73-26. That is the final. Brandon Valley over Watertown 55-50. Under a minute left in the fourth. That's a good one. Sturgis and Custer yet have any updates, as well as Rapid City Stevens and Spearfish. Those are your AA scores from around the state. And later in the Hy-Vee postgame show, after we talk to head coach Chris Haynes, we'll have our stats review, our player awards, and then talk a little bit about what else is going on with Yankton High School athletics. Winter break is over, and Yankton back into the swing of things here at the Summit Activities Center. Head coach Chris Haynes making his way to us now on the mezzanine. And I'm really nervous about going to my pickup later. And I didn't wear a coat. So the wife is definitely going to be trying to yell at me when I get home about it a little bit later. So, head coach Chris Haynes about to join us here. And KVHT going against what we've always done, so he'll talk to them, and we will continue on here. And we'll be back in 2 minutes. This is the Hy-Vee postgame show on KYNT and KYTV.
Are you looking for the next great career opportunity? Then make it Sherco. A staple of the Yankton community for nearly 30 years, Sherco offers career opportunities in engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, tarp and metal fabrication, shipping, and more. Enjoy a year-round climate-controlled facility, company matching 401k options, affordable health, dental, and vision care, paid time off, and 10 paid holidays. Make Sherco your next great opportunity. Learn more at sherco.com/careers.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a thriving financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
Do you go through every day dealing with pain? Does chronic or acute pain affect the decisions you make and the quality of your life? It doesn't have to. It's time to visit the experts. Whether you're suffering from neck and back pain, work-related injuries, headaches, fibromyalgia, joint pain, or any other type of debilitating discomfort, Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton can offer you relief. They listen, they care, and they can help. That's Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton at 605-655-1220. Live better, live balanced. Avera.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. Such thanks to all that are listening on KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450, online at KYNT1450.com, or our free KYNT mobile app, and of course KYNTV on Apple TV and Roku. Download the free Smart TV app. No sign-up required whatsoever. And, of course, on our YouTube page. And if you're watching on YouTube, one of my favorite platforms, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share. And if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, we welcome you as well. A lot of ways to take in some Yankton Bucks action. And tonight it was some good Yankton Bucks action. 70-49, that final score. Yankton now 4-1 on the year. going into Mitchell on Friday, and Mitchell just fell to Harrisburg. Harrisburg team that has, I'm not going to say struggling, but hasn't been the usual Harrisburg self. And Mitchell showing some dents there. So Yankton's either going to get a ferocious Mitchell Colonels or a team that is a little shell-shocked after starting the season 4-0. But only time will tell. Let's focus a little bit more on the here and now. Huron really brought it to the Bucks today. And eventually Yankton able just to pull away. And Yankton very aggressive, attacking the basket and really just getting after it here in front of a really nice crowd at the Summit Activities Center. And it's time for a post-game coach interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Coach Chris Haynes, big ESD victory. Thanks for joining us. And good crowd on hand, great performance, and I guess there really wasn't a lot of rust there in the winter break, right?
No, yeah, guys look sharp, especially offensively, moving the basketball, getting some good ball reversals. Thought we were really good offensively when we could get out in transition, and also when we moved the ball. Got it side to side, got multiple paint touches, multiple drive and kicks. That's when we were really good, and we're going to need to continue to do that, obviously.
Yeah, and that has been one of the strengths of the Bucks so far this season, as you said, moving the ball, especially from side to side, finding those open looks. And when the season was just starting, you and I had spoken about Wilt Matthew was so good at finding that open shooter, and he drew a lot of attention, rightfully so. But the Bucks have been able to find other ways to get open shooters.
Yeah, our guys have done a really good job of getting ready as far as their skills. And when you got 5 guys on the basketball floor that can all move the ball, can all pass the ball, can all drive it, can all shoot it enough to keep you honest, that's hard to guard. And our guys are starting to figure that out. Hopefully we can continue to do that consistently. And that's the name of the game right now, is consistently doing that for us.
Well, thankfully, there's been a few games this season where you've been able to get a little deeper in your depth and get some guys some varsity minutes. I'm talking like Groton Heiss and those kind of guys. Yeah. And that's just really nice to get them out on the floor. Yeah, for sure. Especially,
Cooper is such a great kid, and he brings a good attitude and element to our team that our guys really gravitate towards. He does a great job every day in practice getting the guys going. And some of those other juniors do as well, Sheldon and Evan and all the guys. So it is nice to see them get rewarded.
Dylan Prouty has found ways to help the team this season, doing a lot of other things, but he has had a little trouble finding his rhythm from 3. It's something he's usually good at, but tonight it really started to click for him.
Yeah, he got some open looks. The guys did a good job of finding him, making an extra pass where he could really get his feet set and had a really good catch and shoot. And when he can do that, that's, he's a pretty good shooter. And, that's the key, though. I thought early in the year, or some other ones, maybe a little bit rushed, or guys were just kind of there on him. But tonight he had a couple really good looks and knocked him down. So it's good to see. And I just think, just overall our seniors, Jaden had another great night. Jaden and Dylan have done a great job all year of just being steady forces for us seniors. Leadership, obviously scoring some points, we need that. But so many other things. And Colton, getting healthy again and back with us was awesome to see. And, those 3 seniors have really done a nice job so far to start the year.
Yeah, 23 points for number 23. And that's always nice to see. He's really just been consistent all season. And, Coach, I'm always looking ahead, right? But I'll celebrate this with you. But how much time goes into reviewing what happened here tonight versus a really tough Mitchell Colonels team? A Colonels team, by the way, which I don't know if you know this, lost to Harrisburg tonight.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But the biggest thing for us, we gave up 35 points in the first half and 14 in the second half. So we challenged the guys a little bit in the locker room. Like 35 points is way too much to give up in a half. And obviously Huron, they run some really good actions, and they're hard to guard as well. But for us, it just has to be a mindset thing of being more consistent defensively and, just doing a better job of selling out on the defensive end and buying in. So we need to do that. And, yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously Mitchell's really good. I think, one of the top teams in the state. And Harrisburg, I thought that game would be a dogfight. Both those teams are really good. Mitchell, obviously, with Hinker, who's chasing Mike Miller's all-time scoring record in Mitchell and getting a lot of attention, and rightfully so. And now coming off a loss, I'm sure they'll be hungry and ready to go Friday night.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the victory. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bryce.
That was Coach Chris Haynes, Yankton Bucks here tonight. Again, victorious 70-49. We'll take our last break, come back, and wrap up the High V postgame show.
At add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
and join the Truxedo family.
The state's biggest rivalry returns to the Hardwood at the Sanford Coyote Sports Center in Vermillion as the Coyotes host the Jackrabbits. Tickets are available now to both the South Dakota women's and men's basketball games against South Dakota State. The Coyote women host SDSU on Saturday, January 8th, while the Coyote men take on the Jackrabbits on Saturday, February 5th. Tickets are available now at goyotes.com. We are South Dakota.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
All right, welcome back to the Summit Activity Center. Yankton victorious 70-49 over the Huron Tigers to improve to 4-1 on the year, and of course 2-0 in ESD play. We'll see how that shakes up the ESD standings as well as the AA standings. Big victory tonight, and as I just talked to Coach Chris Haynes about, Harrisburg defeated Mitchell Colonel, so that will change things a little bit as well. Time for our stats review brought to you by USD Athletics. Start with the Huron Tigers. 2 points for Lichty, 10 for McNeil. He was 2 of 2 at the line. 8 points for Kranzler. He had 2 3-pointers. Beck had 5. He had a 3-pointer. Was 0 of 1 at the line. Zaveski had 9 points, 2 3-pointers, 1 of 2 at the line. Rogers had a single point, and that came from a free throw. He was 1 of 2 at the line. Peterbaugh had 3 points, 1 of 5 at the line, and then 8 for Brandon Decker. He had 2 3-pointers, 3 for Isaiah Decker. He had a basket and was 1 of 2 at the line. 7 3-pointers for the Tigers, and overall free throw shooting 6 of 14. For your Yankton Bucks, 6 points for Drew Reichen. He had 2 3-pointers and a steal. And by the way, these blocks and steals are very unofficial because I'm trying to tally them as I go, so bear with me. 6 points for Mac Reichen. He had a block. Rugby Reichen tallied 10. 2 3-pointers, 0 of 1 at the line, a block, and 3 steals unofficially. Dylan Prouty, 9 points. All came from 3 3-pointers. 13 points for Cody Oswald. 1 of 2 at the line. 23 for number 23, Jaden Krall. 1 3-pointer, 2 of 3 at the line, 1 block, 2 steals. And Michael Moores, 3 points, 1 of 2 at the line. 8 3-pointers for the Bucks and 4 of 8 at the line as a team. Time for our awards. Top-notch glass cleaner of the game brought to you by Top Notch Window Cleaning. Receive great service for cleaning your home or commercial windows with Top Notch Window Cleaning. Contact them at yanktonwindowcleaning.com. And defensive player, I need to award it. It's probably going to be helpful to everyone. It is going to go to Jaden Krall. He really was a monster on the glass here tonight, defensively and offensively for Yankton. A lot of second chance opportunities coming because of him. And then our defensive player of the game, also known as our pest of the game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. It's going to go to Rumblin' Rugby Reichen. He had unofficially, again, 1 block and 3 steals. Really made things difficult for the Huron Tigers in the passing lanes. Our offensive player of the game brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Well, Jaden Krall, 23 points. He's been very consistent all season long. Really a steady scoring pulse for the Yankton Bucks, and see if he can keep doing that moving forward. We already checked in our out-of-town scores. And Yankton Wrestling was up in Mitchell today. I'm anxious to see how that all turned out. It's really nice to have all sports back here after the winter break. Next game for us is, for the Yankton Bucks, is at Mitchell, doubleheader, this coming Friday. And Gazelles will be back in action as well, and it's going to be a really exciting matchup. As I said, Harrisburg defeated the Mitchell Colonels earlier tonight. Colonels now 4-1 on the season, so we'll see how that game shakes out. It's a big one, and hopefully you will join us on KYNT and KYNTV. Special thanks to Josh Bolter, our camera operator, as well as Ryan Knight, our producer back at the station, all of our sponsors for helping us bring the action to you. And action tonight is brought to you in part by State Farm, Roy Wilcox. Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance has been helping customers get to a better state for 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. It's Roy Wilcox State Farm, a proud supporter of the Bucks and Gazelles. And Pizza Ranch for legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, or call 665-1222. And Yankton Computer Network Services. For your complete personal and business computer solutions, rely on Yankton Computer Network Services. Wishing the best of luck to the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles this season. All right, that wraps it up here today. 70-49, Yankton Bucks on top of the Huron Tigers. Yankton now 4-1 on the season, 2-0 in ESD play. I'm Bryce Ladwig. This has been Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
This broadcast is property of Riverfront Sports and is brought to you by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Checkers, Mount Marty University, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy,